Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Rick, hello. Moon Sharky Power, yeah. Red Turtle, hello, hello. Alia, hello. Sarge, hello. Sam, the Cheesy Penguin Bear, hello, hello. Chaos Kraken, hello there. Shitori, hello. Kimmy, hello. Lab Monkey, hello, hello. Ash, hello. Moon Prayer Night. That's the name of the festival in Nod Cry. Genshin Gamer, hello. Da, 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 da. Tita Marie, hello. Merry Christmas to you and everyone in chat as well. So you have to, yeah, I have to select the audio devices every time. It just like, for some reason on Reset Steel Series, just like does not recognize the mic and headphones, and the headphones are plugged into the mic. So I think it's something that's not communicating between the mic and the software. So I usually just have to unplug my mic and replug it back in. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but that's that's the workaround that usually works. Because even if I like switch the sources, it still doesn't pick it up. So then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna unplug the mic and plug it back in. And that usually does it. Doo-doo. Yellow Eddie, hello. But I have to make sure that I do that and switch it over in the software first, because if I don't, then if I unplug the mic and plug it back in, it still doesn't work. Cranberry, very festive. Has Sam gotten food? Has Sam behaved? I think you'll have to ask Bullets about that one. I haven't heard about Sam setting anything on fire. So that's good. I don't know about Sam and the daily check-in though. Did you have a good holiday? Yeah, it was nice. I took a nap. My cousins made they made a prime rib, and then we had some soup. We had broccoli and cheddar soup. That was very filling and very hearty. And then we also had some nice bread, like some sourdough, and we roasted some garlic to put on that. And then I slept for like 2 hours. Then I took a nap. My nieces went and walked around and caught Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Apparently, because it was the holidays, there were like a lot more legendaries around. So, yeah, that happened. And then we came back and opened presents. I have to tell Mushroom Puppy, I gave my niece Huck, the horse duck, the randomal. My nieces gave me a keychain version of the cat shark that Catlike sent me. So now there's 2 of them. So this is pretty nice. And we decorated cookies, and the cookie I made, it looked really good. I need to send this to myself in Discord so I can show you. It looks really cool. Lumina, hello, hello. How are you doing? Coca-Cola. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's see. Gallery. Oh, and I have to show you this too. Oh, I forgot we decorated these cookies. This is great. Mm-mm. Let's see. 1, 2, and this one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Do 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 do. Mm-mm. Let's see if these will send. Hopefully. Do 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 do. All right, yeah, they did send. All right, perfect. Do 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 do. Can I rotate this? Let me see. Zaztix, hello. Yeah, I gotta rotate these to show you, but I'll show you. We'll just give you a little taste of what I made. Do 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 do. You're not done with the Archon Quest? No, I did finish it. At least one part. So here's a cookie I made. Look at it. It's like Starry Night with snow. It's gingerbread that tastes actually... We made it with sugar cookie dough and just put a bunch of like ginger and allspice and everything. It ended up tasting a little bit more like banana bread. It was pretty good. That Starry Snowy Night. Yeah, look at it. Isn't it cool? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, mushroom puppy. Guess what I gave my niece that she absolutely loved? You have to guess. It's something you gave me in the same vein, and I gave her something, and she really, really, really liked it. Hork, but not Hork. Exactly. I gave her Huck, the horse duck or duck horse, which my cousin kept calling Dorse. It's like, that's Dorse. Shark, everything Shark bakes turns into banana bread. My secret talent. I need to see. Let me see if I have any pictures, but first I want to show you these. I also made, guess who this is, everybody? Who does this look like? That sounds cute. Why? When we were making these cookies, my niece was like, from one of the gingerbread men, she's like, I'm gonna make Satoru Gojo. And I was like, And then like his head fell off when she was decorating him. And then she was like, she's like, someone should make Rengoku. I put a big hole in his chest. I was like, that's a really good idea. So I'm gonna do that. And look, and then she made Akaza. Haha. So yeah. That's canon. That's so fun. You're too much. Yeah, we had a fun time. Let me see. Do I have any pictures of Hork? Oh, she put I'll see if I can. I think I have my cousin's number. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do. Doo doo. Doo doo. Oh doo doo doo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, I asked them to send me pictures of Huck. Da-da. Oh yeah, I got the plushy one. The one that was slightly larger and more squishy, because that would be the one that she would enjoy. Do 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 do. Shinon, hello, hello. All right, let's see. What were we looking for? Anything in particular today? I don't so. My heart is so happy. It was a good one. Do I try to level Dahlia? Is this a thing? What would I put on you? Noblesse? Tenacity? I guess your skill doesn't hit very often, so we'd probably go Noblesse. How much? I don't have any constellations on you. How much HP do you need? Let's see. Is there a certain amount? Attack speed up to 20% every 1,000 increases it. So you need 40,000. I need to see Huck. I asked my my niece to send me a picture. Noblesse oblige. That gives us some HP. I guess we'd want HP and crit rate for you on probably everything. Since your burst is important, we need a lot of energy recharge too. For running Fav. Attack with a lot of HP percent. You attack Hydro. HP. Energy recharge there with some HP as well. Lots of crit rate, ER, and HP. Flat HP. Not so great. And then let's see. What about this one? Crit rate, HP. Alright, we've got some options here. But I think we'll just farm artifacts. What does Dahlia need? Probably need to build mine eventually. HP and energy recharge. You want him to have 40,000 HP at level 90. And then enough energy recharge to use his burst. Depending on the team you're using. Especially... His best place is with Skirk. Although... He can work with some other teams, but that's the main character that he was kind of designed for. Bonk. Can I become a spooky shark for the month of October? The question is, what costume would I wear? Would it be like a mummy? Would I wear the Kingdom Hearts costume from like Sora? I think he was supposed to be a vampire. Drinking and gambling shouldn't be done together. Take it from your tita auntie, who did that just last night. Now I have C6. R5 for Ressa? I got carried away yet again. I got good luck getting her consonant on 20. Wow. R5 went on average like, wow. I mean, getting her cons under 20 pulls multiple times is really good. 3 times in a row for that. But yeah, streaking and gambling is probably not a good idea. A shark in a shark costume. Do you wear dolphins removing the shark costume? You wear the dolphin? Can I use my absolutely acquired absolution for instead of finale? Absolutely, yeah. Absolution has a higher base attack and the crit damage is nice. Quick Rockstar, hello! So you can use that and then run with a crit rate circlet instead.
The mystery unravels.
I scared my husband when he was screaming from my luck. That's funny. Lufius, hello, hello. Yeah, under 20 multiple times is really, really good. Let's see. Alright, well, that's not very good. That's not a great artifact either. For your future map, team the sacrificial sword for Bennett. Basically just for the energy recharge. Oh, Tita Marie!
Gifted 5 subs to viewers.
So blessed! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
No more love.
Thank you very much! Ow.
Better wrap this up.
Pain. So blessed. I appreciate that very much. Phew. Now more people can enjoy an ad-free shark viewing experience. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm still celebrating for Pressa. Hey! As you should. You now have a super powerful Moo. I don't even remember what her C6 does. Let's see. What does Versa do? Dun, dun, dun. I know her C2. Fry Passion during Apex Drive. 500% of her attack. Ah, okay. So either her mini burst adds a bunch of damage for C4, or she does double damage with the big burst there. This is her... Oh, normal attack. Huh. That's better than her skill. Okay. Restores 30 energy. Okay. Opponent attack and burst gain 10% crit, 100% crit damage. The hold version of her skill. Or tap skill while sudden rush mode. She will restore Night's points to a maximum. So a lot more run, and then basically 10% crit rate, 100% crit damage. 30 energy is really big too. Well, that's nice. That makes it so you don't really need to worry about energy at all. Honk. Front for us fun to use on exploration. Oh, she is. Phew. I remember when I first played her, it felt like she was running too fast. I was like, I can't keep up. Mommy Lisa, hello. It's nice to meet you too. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Oop. Mine was really nice. I got to spend some time with the family. Took a nap. Made some sugar and gingerbread cookies that I was showing everyone a little while ago. I made a very pretty... I'll have to show this again because I think it looked really nice. I made a snowy starry night on a gingerbread cookie. I made Rengoku.
Chew on this.
Vela, hello. Made some Rengoku. And then my niece made Hakaza. I need to I should put this on like the Demon Slayer subreddit. Be like, I made Rengoku. Doo-doo-doo. Mama Milla, thank you for the follow. Those cookies look amazing. Not our donut cookie. Yeah, just a little donut. Just a tad donut. Ah, Cham, thank you for the follow too. Hello, hello, Vela. How are your holidays? Hope they were lovely. Oh, and Mommy Lisa, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I hope you have a nice recovery. It sounded like you had a lot of cheer going around last night. Very nice, Tita Marie. Alright, maybe we level up some artifacts for a potential Dahlia. We'll start with maybe one of these. That is basically everything we want on it already. That rolled poorly. That has a lot of attack percent. Yeah, let's roll this one. Alright, where's our group of artifacts we would like to remove? Here we go. I pulled myself together to do Duran Story Quest before it's too late. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. We'll be doing another part of that today. I think we need to do part 2. Part 2 of 5. Bloop. Bloop. This one can go in, and this one. There's 15. Double bonus. Energy recharge and HP. Okay, both two things we like for our popcorn eating preacher. Bloop. Ooh, I don't think I saw Mim, but I was able to write a nice poem for Mim too. So I want to share the poem, and then I'll actually do a recording. But I did write it. So now I gotta write one for Nor. Oh, you got Chevrolet? Ooh, very blessed. Very, very blessed. Nice. Another energy recharge. Alright. Appreciate this. Congrats on your Chevrolet. You now have one of the most useful 4 stars. Oh yeah. Bloop. I need to reset the guest star reward. Oh, did it not? I don't remember doing that recently. Did it expire? Healing bonus. Oh, that's an interesting one. 18, 19, one more to go. Bloop. Bloop. We'll put these in and see if we get a double bonus. Nope. Bloop. Bloop. 3 energy recharge, 24% ER on this is pretty crazy. Alright, you can have that. Wouldn't it be crazy if you got... Ooh, that's nice. An early 5-star and 1 wish. That would be crazy. That's good too. HP, crit rate. Not bad substats, but not really on this set. If we were looking for something like this as an off piece, we'd probably want energy recharge as well. Alright, let me see if I need to reset the community challenge. It ended before the goal. Ah, okay. Well, let's reset that then. Delete and refund points. And then, alright, try it again.
I'm still thinking of that last Chev Constellations, just not sure I'm brave enough to do another 10 pull.
Are you guaranteed, Vela, for anything? Do you have a guarantee or no? So my thought is, if you don't hate the way Varessa plays, you could probably try and do something there if you're not guaranteed and if your pity's relatively low. If you somehow get her super early, it's like, well, we'll just count that as a little bit of a win. What's the random viewer account review? Basically just what it sounds like. Once we get to that point, we will draw a random viewer, like do kind of like a thing where people just type something in chat and then we pick a random viewer and review their account. And so the way it works is people put in a channel points, and then once it gets to that goal,
I'm
then once
guaranteed and don't
we just
really
draw.
enjoy Varessa gameplay.
Oh yeah, with a guarantee. Yeah, I think it's smart to hold off, Vela. You don't like the 5-star. You have a guarantee. I wouldn't. Should I pick Fischl, Razor, or Sucrose? This is an interesting choice. Early on, and just for a long time, Fischl's probably better, but you can't get Sucrose guaranteed from any other method. So if you want to play and you're thinking about stuff to do long term, I would go Sucrose. But if this is an account where you just kind of want to play around a little bit and you're just like, I'll just use whatever I get, then go Fischl. If your account is sort of like my my accounts on like other regions, it's like, I'll try to get something decent, but like I'll just mostly go for whatever I feel like. And I would pick Fischl, but if you're like, I want something that will help me potentially in the long term, especially knowing that I can get Fischl from the Star Glitter shop, then I'd go Sucrose. Pew, pew. Burning, 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 burning. Kick! Burning kick! If you have Venti, I heard Sucrose is good for him. They don't really need to be on the same team. You're typically using one of the Animo characters. And... oh, this is the AR-55. Oh! Trying to make a second team. I see. I see, I see. Bonk. I would be giving it... I dare not. Yeah, exactly, Vela. I say no. Hold off. Bonk. Bonk. Second C6 Cheverus. Don't know what to do with them. Do you have Fischl at all? Because I mean, Bennett, Cheverus, and Fischl make a pretty good core for an overloaded team. C0 Yonsan and C0 Gaming good to build. C0 Yonsan, yes. C0 Gaming, no. There is a world of difference between Gaming's, like, any constellation prior to C6 and C6. If you did want to build him, I would not even really think about it until at least C4. Otherwise, he's going to have a lot of energy issues. No official on you. I'd still probably go Sucrose, because you can get official in the Star Glitter shop. And if you don't have her by AR-55, I'd probably just grab her because she's super, super useful. And if you want to do more like Nod Cry related things, she ends up being a really, really good support since she works really well for lunar damage, or for lunar teams, whereas like someone like Kazuha or a lot of other characters that increase damage percent don't work very well.
There's no end to this.
It all falls into place. Let's see what they're made of.
The wrong test
More
subject.
rocks. It feels like almost all 4 stars need C6. They've done that for several of them, for sure. They made it some that's, like, very much like that. There's also several who don't. Like Yo-Yo. Welcome home, Sucrose. Nice. Sucrose also doesn't need C6. Like, C1's her best constellation. And Ino. Ino is nice C6. Her constellations are actually quite nice. Mushroom puppy coffee. Yeah. So Bennett, Trevor's official, who would be my 4th? Any active, like any on-field pyro or electro damage dealer. So like Clorin, Varesa, Arlecchino, anything like that. You could use Durin too if you had C6 Bennett. I think you said you had C6 Fischl, but I don't remember if you had C6 Bennett. C4 for Lessiar. Pretty much. She doesn't need that much energy recharge, but this gives her, what, 10? Yeah. So that makes her burst cost only 40. Which is very useful. But it only costs 50, which isn't too bad. It's a lot more manageable than, like, 80. Than, let's say, Toma. Zoom. Woo. Super Shiver Bennett, Sara, Mona, Kaching. Interesting. Do 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 do.
506 Skies Unveiling and 446 Serenade 5-star artifacts. Doesn't feel very 50-50 to me.
Add Astra.
Have you discarded more
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Serenade? To level up other artifacts? I know I've definitely discarded quite a lot. When it's 80 cost, how much ER is needed? It depends on the team. If it's like that person is the only element of that energy, or like of that in the team, how many particles they generate, and like a lot of other factors, but it's usually pretty high. To give you an example, Xiangling needs like 250-ish. And then if you're running like solo Toma, he can need roughly that much too. So it really just depends on like that, plus how many characters are you running with Fav? Are you running a second character of the same element? Because if you get the elemental particles of the same element, even if another character generates them, you get a little bit of a bonus. Haven't discarded any. Oh, wow. So it can be very high Lumina. And for a character that doesn't generate like particles, or the one that you don't typically Oh, there's the claymore. Typically make any... You don't do the thing that would generate particles for, like Farazan. It could be like 350. I didn't know that, honestly. Yeah, there's some... The way the energy particles work is if the character catches them on fields, they get the full value. If they catch them off field, they get a lower value. And... Ooh, nice. Temper. And if they're the same element, they get a little bit of a bonus. If they're a different element, they get less. And then if they're the clear particles, it's just neutral. You're only gonna lose Llama, I know too. So you'd want her for Flynn's, or if you're doing something with a Nepha. So Lunar Charged is kind of the main thing that she does really well with. You're doing Electropyro with Sucrose there. I think if you're going Lauma, especially if you just have Lauma and you're not using Nefer, I just make like a Hyper Bloom team, or you could do a Burgeon team if you wanted to as well. And just use only Lauma and no one else, so your Hyper Bloom / Burgeon can crit. New avatar? Oh, Dahlia. Oh, we can get different avatar for Durin. Ha. Because he has a different little horn crown. What is the new name card that we got? Oh, it's probably one of the ones from the old achievements. Yep. Cliffhanger. I'm keeping the shark name card. Alright, let's switch. Do some more Durin quest. I thought any business stuff, whatever is your first team cannot be your second. That's true. Are you asking about... I thought you were asking about teams in general, not like the Abyss. Because if you're doing the Abyss, you definitely want Pyro on the first side of floor 12. Oh, yeah, we're right out the this area. Oh, and capped on that. Let's see. How many mirrors do we have? 122. We probably have enough, but let's just do this to get some more. Since our resin is now capped. You know what? Let's do one of these because it is capped, and then we'll see how many we need.
You're my target.
Bring it!
Kick! Malika! 10,920 purple books. I'm so close to a new milestone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Do-do. Let's see. Did the Ruby Island quest and did not like it at all. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy that one too much. Too much fog. And too much back and forth.
Nice and cool. Natland doesn't have places like this.
Malika in the snow? Do-do-do-do. Let's play Snow Trace. Wow. Everyone here with Cyrillic? I wonder what this is gonna be like. Do 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 do. The area gave me the chills. Haha, I'm a rebel. Do do. Who would be a good rebel? Someone tall, who can do a big dash. Do do. Diluc. Do 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 do. Now I want to switch. Let's do Tartaglia. Do do do. Happy moon per night chard. 7 level ups. Hello. You're gonna do overloaded. So if you're gonna do overloaded with Chevreuse, you have to use. Which way am I gonna go? You have to use only Electro and Pyro characters, otherwise Chevreuse's bonus won't work. Nothing here but this barrel. Do do do. Yep. Nothing to see here. Just very normal barrel. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Are you coming near me? Nope. Keep staying over there. Do 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 do. Oh, you captured someone. Oh wow, you captured 2 people. It's just me? I'm the only one left? With 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go, this doesn't look good. Do 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 do. Ah! Oof. Do do. I didn't even see them there. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Maybe a 4-star team built around Sucrose. You can do official Beto, Sucrose Xingqiu. Although you said your Xingqiu's off limits because I guess you're using them for Llama, right? You can do it. Never mind. Well, thank you for the confidence. Maybe I'm going to kick Xingqiu out of Hyperbloom for Farina. You don't want to run Farina in Hyperbloom. She doesn't affect Hyperbloom. You want to run Xingqiu in Hyperbloom. Farina in a team that cares about damage percent. Which Hyperbloom does not. Who's Beto? The pirate? Oh no. Doo doo. Doo doo. Nothing here but a little barrel. Very normal. Get download from the weapon banner. I needed a good weapon. Why? Yes, go back that way. Barrel dash. Bloop. Boop. Climb down. A favor. That's too far away from us. If you grab that, it's gonna be a big pain. Doo doo. Do 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 do. Nothing here but us barrels. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Sucrose, Mona, Barber, they're the only hydros I have. It'd be alright if you wanted to use them on field. You could use Mona on field. Alright, where are you? You're right under me. I do not like this. Boop. Do, 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 do. Go this way. Boop, boop, boop. Not Chi-Chi! Ah! Oh no, that's Yansan. Bloop. No fall damage, that's nice. What's the team going for or something else? Depends who you have. If you're doing that, just run Bennett and Fischl. Or Bennett and Xiangling, and just use on-field Mona. The rebels have victory! Doo-doo. Did not get frozen. Yeah. Do 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 do. The main event. Glenn. Do 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 do. Bloop. Bloop. Do 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 do. How many more points do we need for our bow? Probably a good amount. The main event. Oh. Do 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 do. Hero's gift. Oh, we got it. Perfect. Do 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 do. We need to do the hex quest too. Do 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 do. Yoda. Oh, you have fading twilight. Oh. That's damage increase. Oh, all right. Do 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 do. All right, 4-star weapon. Here we go. Bring. Do 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 do. Do do. Na 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 na. We need the Mimiflower things too. So far we've gotten it to level 50 out of 60 and haven't had to use any. Okay, we need more of these. We haven't had to use. Nice. I need 3-star materials. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can I have that Yelan roll? Vela, Yelan roll. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, Vela. I did not realize you asked for one. Time for a Vela roll. And here it is. 6. The classic Vela roll. Alright, how many more of these? 4 of those. Well. Let's just do character and weapon ascension materials. Looks like I'll have to suffer one trace. There's still more time. Unless you just want to do it now. Bring. Bloop. Doo-doo. And now that only gives us 2, so now we toss a bunch of these in. Sky and Wolf, good morning, good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Nice. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, I guess we don't need to do more of the domain for these materials. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bring. Let's see, so we're gonna need... Okay, we can definitely make enough of those, and we can make enough of those. So we need 13 of those and 3 of the mirrors. Nope. We want to do this. There they are. And then we want to do weapon ascension materials. Look for the mirror here. Only need 3. No double for us. And I guess we'll swap this. Currently no one's using this, although it does match Auroran really nicely. Boop boop. Time to finish Fontaine. Nice! With so many characters is not enough, honestly. Either that or just increase the way to get rewards that doesn't require resin. Alright, Mr. Auroran, let's see. What are you at? You're also C4. Okay. 193. So if you lost 30, it'd be like 160. It seems a little bit low. I'll keep this on Yehoda for now. Yeah, you can have this.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens,
Are you reviewing
gods
accounts?
should broaden their horizons.
If you would like to do a Yelan roll and gift a random number of subs, then yes. Otherwise, there's a random viewer account review that we have to
Nice and
reach.
Cool. Natland doesn't have places like this.
Win trace. What am I working on now? I am working on this event, which I haven't completed, or at least here, so that I can max out the refinements for this bow, because it's pretty good. You gave the event bow to Auroran. It's really nice for him. It's good for him. It's good for Fischl. I think it was kind of designed for Yeholda. Ooh, I'm a hunter. Hunter Mawika. Who should I be to hunt? Flynn's. Who's gonna be captured? I don't know if I played this map before. Hunter techniques. Rebel techniques. Scoring rules. Oh, this is how it works. Time to hunt, everybody. Use Chi-Chi when you're a hunter to be a troll. Dun 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 dun. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Do 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 do. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Do 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 do. Haha. Akari down. Hey, Kazubin and Wanderer. Hey, friends. Boop. Interesting. Do 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 do. Hello, Kazubin. Bloop. Fake Kazubin. Interesting technique. Do do.
Maybe I'm just too sleepy to come up with a good disguise.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A snowstorm is incoming. This favors mine. Boop. Bloop. Do, 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 do. Rave has been marked. I don't see any rave. Was this a bad time to use this? Hunter is triumphant. Da-da-da. Nor, hello. Dun dun dun. 23-24. Do 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 do. Triumphant Hunter. Yeah. All the coins. So many delicious coins. Do 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 do. I think that's at least one refinement. No, not quite yet. We gotta grab it from here first. We need 1,200 more. The only one you had trouble with was the Bond of Life one. I think I just used, they gave us Arlecchino. I'll probably use my own Arlecchino. This one again, huh? Do 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 do. Risley Hunter, huh?
This was ordained by fate. Long had I
I
foreseen
can't
it.
climb up that. Can I climb up here? Nope, not really. Kind of. Boop. Do 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 do. Nothing here but my barrel. Haha, missed me. Do 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 do. Yeah, go that way, Risley.
My greatest wish? It has always been to roam
Bring.
free and experience the whole world. Now, I would add that wherever I go, it simply must be with you. Each day with you is an adventure, and where adventurers go,
Up we go,
storytellers
up we
must
go.
follow.
I'm the last one? Oh no. It's all on me. Come on, Malika, keep on climbing. Keep on climbing. Keep on climbing. Nothing here but us barrels. Oh no, and the favors here too? This is bad. I've been marked. Well, I can't see you, so we're just gonna stay here or be frozen. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop. Oh, you can't plunge attack. Interesting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bloop.
Phew.
Bloop.
Hip.
Am I still marked? Interesting. You still don't know where I am? I'm the best hider. Still can't find me? Keep going, Risley. Yep, definitely over there. Dun 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 na 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 na. That barrel seems suspicious. Nope, nothing here but us barrels. Do 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 do. Do do do. Boop. Do 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 do. Oh, I have like skills and stuff too. Neat. The rebels have victory. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Best rebel. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. And that's how you be a hide and seek a champion. Do 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 do. Bloop bloop. Yeah. All right. Everything there. Hero's gift. Bloop. All right, Yehoda. Let's refine this to get some more attack. Bloop. Let's see. This is the combat one. Let's start the Trial of Valor. All right, we did this one. Which one's this? Oh, this is Lunar Charged. Let's see, Lunar Bloom. Who do we have here? Ah, Nefer. Okay, Nefer. I don't have Lauma. Do I? I don't think I do. Nefer, I know. No one here particularly helps.
The event quest is so dragged out.
It does take a while. This without Llama seems like it's gonna feel kind of yikes. Well, we at least got Ascendant Gleam. We'll take this for more EM. And what else? Maybe you for more Lunar Bloom damage, I guess. Alright. Lunar Bloom reaction. Shield healing. Lunar Bloom reaction. Hopefully Kooky doesn't mess us up too much.
No more lies.
Oh, nice. They gave her the really good 4-star weapon. Phew.
The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Happy holidays. Was lurking and will
Aye.
continue to do so.
Oh.
3 enjoy stream, guys.
Aw. Blessed, Alia. Happy holidays.
Stand with me. Let's take realism.
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
Very, very blessed.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Plebis, hello, hello. Ooh, I didn't kerplunk fast enough. Merry belated Christmas to you two.
Bond is strong.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies. The deception ends here.
Tiny Giant? Is that a reference to Hinata Chard?
Stand with me. Let's take realism.
Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place.
The mystery unravels.
Pew.
No more lies.
Never kick. Slice. Do 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 do. Nice. Do 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 do. This is the normal attack triggers elemental damage. Oh, this is Bond of Life. I have an Arlecchino. Let's use my Arlecchino. Alright, what is the bonus here we get? Vaporize, Melt, Overloaded. Arlecchino Overloaded is really fun. I want to use that. Lunar Charge, hold up. Shield. Oh. They don't give us... Yeah, they don't give us a Nefa here, though. And Nefa Arlecchino is really fun. I like that team a lot. Alright, you. Do 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 do. You did Arlecchino and Nefa. Nice. Dun 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 dun. Kimek, hello. Hello.
Darkness. Final warning.
Ooh. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a nice holiday too. Arlecchino slice. Big old slice.
Overruled.
As you wish, me. No rest for the.
Justice will come. Teamwork is dreamwork. Odds revealed. Drop your weapons. You asked for it. Going in.
Oh, I guess I don't need to do that because the other enemy got knocked out, so I get the Bond of Life right away.
Transfixed.
Now we get big Bond of Life for both you. Ow.
Wings of dark. Hands rising. Everybody stand back. Let's.
Overruled.
Final warning.
There you are.
You asked for it. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ow.
transfixed.
Midnight Phantasm.
Slice. What weapon is Trevor's using? I think it's either Dialogue of Desert Sages, which is an event HP like healing spear, or she's using Fav. It's one of the two. Ooh, Electro and Lunar Charge? This is Nefa stuff, right? Oh, this is Flynn's. Oh, I'll use my Flynn's. Where's my Sucrose? Sucrose. We'll put Dory and Ino here. I guess their Ino will be fine. Lunar Charged. Normal attack healing. Lunar Charged. Like 202,000 was happy just to have it be done with. As long as you get the primos, that's all that matters. Start with this.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent. Fear the dark. Fear the dark.
Swirl. Mark 2. Animal test 60%.
Close your eyes to dust.
Oh,
Some target practice.
Be
closer
silent.
to me.
Fear the dark.
Some target practice.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Ah,
Done. Weather bomb. Stand clear.
and back to this.
To dust.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Close your eyes to dust.
Bring.
Be silent. Night falls.
Animal test.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. Observe. Fear the dark.
Some target practice. Raise a storm!
Be silent. Observe.
Let's not wait for Dory.
Falls.
More Flynn's power. Oh, Lunar Charge, no, not a cry. Ah. At least they gave you Ino. So you could do Flynn's Ino. Priya, hello. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Oh, that was all of them. Nice. I thought there was another one, but it looks like there's only 4. Okay. Might be the first time seeing someone use Dory. I'm using her because she is a healer. She actually heals a lot. Just your active character, though. And she helps recover some energy, which is nice for Flynn's teams. In these trials, you don't really need that because you're running through and beating enemies so fast. Energy's not an issue. But I kind of like her in the Abyss just to help keep up Flynn's energy. I think she's also C6. Hello, Mural Maniac. I am indeed the great hero. Oh yeah, this is the one where we get the little Ectoma sword. We run through the obstacle course and collect coins. Temple Run, Dragon Spine Edition. I'm all for testing. Alright. Yeah, don't hit random obstacles. Just jump over them. Whee! Bloop. Even has a little rocket booster. Ictomosaur propulsion engine. Mark II. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Pew! Ah! Doo-doo-doo-doo. I need the thing that magnetizes all the coins to me. Bring. There it is. Bring. Da-da-da. Bloop. 900. Ah. Bloop. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Do 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 do. Wee. Do 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 do. Bloop. Woo! Woo! Oh, this is a shield. Nice. Woo! Do 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 do. Woo! Bloop. He said, max your luck. Da-na. More books. I wonder how many experience books this whole event gives you. That probably contributed to Vela's 10,900. Have a good one, Chard. Zoom. Do 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 do. Bloop. Bloop. Do 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 do. Woo. Do 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 do. Bloop. Do 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 do. Oh no. Better stay sharp. Ring. Woo. Do 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 do. Jump! Oh, I jumped too early. Bloop. 1720 and all those coins. And then this one we need 1200 as well. Easy. We got this. Woo! Woo! Jump! Pew! Nice. And we get a shield too. Whee! There's a shield again. Whee! Down the mountain we go. Whee! Da-da-da, 1690. Cool. Oh, and we get our little Ectomosaur. Perfect. Ornaments, memento. Oh, it's an indoor furnishing. We gotta put that on a table somewhere then. Bloop. Level 41. Ooh, and a wish. Will we get lucky? Time to find out. Just a blue. I don't think we have super high pity. Fremine was our recent 4-star. No. I will always use standard wishes. Oh, we're actually kind of high. Wow. Almost Bow was our last one. So 65, 66, 67. Suguru Ghetto. I don't know if I want to let you in my world. You're probably going to put a lot of curses on me. I think the last photo is a teapot. Oh, that would have been nice. Time to throw snowballs. In that case, I can't miss out. Hero's gift. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Now we can do our max refines on, not you, on you. Bloop. 56% attack increase. That's a lot. Should give us more ways to get standard pulls right. I agree. I feel like we should get at least one standard pull per week. I feel like we should be able to get 1 to 2 per week. Boop, boop. Oh, that missed entirely. Pew. 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 Let's see. You. Oh, they moved back. Boop. Boop. And now we got the big Veresamu for Gatling snowballs. My favorite anime? Good question. Yu Yu Hakusho and Code Geass are some of my favorites. Boop. What about you? Boop. 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 One Piece. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop boop. Da na na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bloop, bloop. I have seen like the first 1 or 2 seasons of One Piece, and then my friend really likes it, so I watch it with him, and so I'm caught up on the show for One Piece, but I haven't watched like 1,000 episodes. I'm just like, good. This is good. Pew. Do 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 do. Boop. I can skip through all the long stuff. Do 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 do. Ooh, this is interesting because that doesn't blow that up though. Pew. Do do do. Yu Hakusho, the original anime. Do do. Did they make a sequel or like a remake? I don't think they did, right? Yeah, the original anime that was made in the 90s, I think. As George Washington wielding American flag drove by on a cherry picker. You don't see that every day. That is interesting. It's about the journey, not the destination. The destination better be worth it. After 1,200 episodes, I'm just saying, there better be a pretty good destination. Pew. When you're that invested, it's kind of about the destination. Vinland Saga is really good. Oh, Netflix made a live action. Oh, didn't see that. Probably was terrible. Pew. Pew. Don't blast me. Boop. Boop. It actually wasn't bad. Oh wow. Better than did Netflix try to do Cowboy Bebop like a live action? I was like, bruh. I heard it was like absolutely terrible. I saw who they picked for Vicious and I was like, no. I was like, I'm not watching this. Pew. 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 Big explosion. Merry yesterday Christmas to you too, Mew Mew-san. Mew Mew. Pew pew, tengo frio. Mew Mew. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. Pew. I had a nice time with family yesterday. We ate a lot. Made cookies. Got to open some presents. And then we just relaxed. Pew. I was very excited to give my niece a horse duck. Pew. Or a duck horse. Pew. Poof. 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 Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Pew. Boop. Oh, that wasn't close enough. Blam. Blam. Oop. Boop. Do 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 do. Are you gonna go? Yeah, you do kind of. Boop. Oh, I missed this one though. Ah, snowblind. Boop. Boop, bloop. You have an exam on Christmas Eve? Wow. That should be illegal. Another exam New Year's Eve? That should be super illegal. Nice. Mini games complete. Yeah, that is no fun. I hope the exams are really easy. Tony Kennedy, hello. Oh, we have a different New Year in your country. I see. Well, that makes more sense. We got everyone. Hero's gift. More primos from here. You know, we'll leave those up. I need to do the test run though. More primos. We'll do it in reverse. You're at 2082. Oh wow. Very interesting.
Stronger.
Boop. Yon's big run. Yon's big run.
Look at the flash. Start the clock. Stop right there. Justice will prevail. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Mighty mythical beast!
Control breathing. Let's move. Hands where I can see 'em. Going in.
Up to it, Manzai!
Yeah. Yon's complete. Shalonin next. Is it worth it trying to pull Yonsan higher than C0 if you want Mawika later? This banner is really good, but if you have a guarantee, and if you don't want any of these 5 stars, I would not risk it. But the banner itself is really good. So, if I had like relatively low pity and not guaranteed, I would probably try for some more copies of Yonsan / Chevrolet. Woo! Doo-doo. Woo! Doo-doo. Artemil, hello! Good morning, good morning. I hope you're doing well today. Doo-doo-doo. That was interesting. I've never seen that pop up in a character's trial before.
Let's do this then!
All right.
Yes, you are.
Is C3 Yonsan better than Sucrose for Malwika? Let's see. C3 gives you the C2, and then the attack buff. Let's see. You don't really have that much time for the EM buff. Although you could get Thrilling Tales too. I think in general, yes, because the only thing that you're kind of missing from Sucrose, because you can get Throwing Tails of Dragon Slayers for a big attack buff, plus the EM, which is really useful for Melt. But in a team like that, you do want the extra Night Soul, unless you're running Shalonen, in which case you should have enough for doing Sitlali plus Shalonen. And then you could use Sucrose, but I'd still use Yonsan. Just to make sure you get maximum fighting spirit from Elwika. How you doing this morning? I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well too. I had a nice time with family last night. And slept pretty well. Also had a little bit of a nap, so that felt really nice. Gives an extra use of Night Soul sufficient. Okay. So let's see. In that case, I think Sucrose would probably be a little bit better because you can get the attack buff from Thrilling Tales plus the EM for Melt, which would be a little more important. And then also you get VV, which doesn't last very long, but still works. Pew! Boink.
Wings of Darkness! Final warning! You asked for it! Justice o'clock! One
Oh.
fell swoop! It's Justice o'clock! Headbutt! Turn! Kapow! Look out below! Justice o'clock!
As you wish, Ming.
Drop your weapons! Justice will your toast!
Yeah. More primos for us there too. You're skipping Vrus and Shalonen's banner today? Nothing wrong with saving for characters you want. Yeah, I think between the EMVV and Thrilling Tales buff, you should be better off with Sucrose. She's just really, really useful. Instead of doing the witch's homework first, let's start with some Durin quest. Oh, I still haven't done any of these, huh? Oh, I need to use my resin as well. Do I have any intention of getting you above level 70? We have enough for you, or we will. Can still make 65 of those, so yeah, we should have plenty for you. I don't think we're building anyone else right now, so we have 30 of these. Actually, if we need 12, so that's 24. So yeah, we actually should farm a little bit of these. Burst with Sucrose, that's enough, right? A 1.1 million? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I hope it is. If you're fighting things where you need more than that amount of damage for the single hit of the burst, that's that'd be concerning. We'd be in an ultra power creeps era. Saving for Wanderer. Ah, I see. I am oh, I missed a day. Whoops. I am going to be getting Wanderer here to get a constellation for the boy.
Light it up!
Kick, kick, kick. Because I don't really use him very much, but
Light up the blazing sun!
he is kind of fun when I can. Just has some problems I wish were addressed. I wish he felt a little more like Chaska, at least in the his mobility and ability to kind of like fly around. Whenever I have 168 pull, I used to do that too, and I realized the real way, the true way, is to save and go for a character you really want.
Turning point in space!
Pew. Kick, kick. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo.
Light it up!
Shalonen kicks. More Shallonen kicks. And root. Bloop. Ooh, 3 purple books. That's nice. That's really nice. So we're gonna need, let's see, if I want to double crown you, I'm gonna need 24 plus 16 is 32, so that's 56, minus 18 is 40. I can make 33 more, so I need 7 more. You have now too many characters to build with too little resin. Time to go one at a time. Go for the most impactful characters, or a character that gives you a team that you might not have been able to play or use before. I need to stop myself from pulling any 5-star that comes. It is hard, especially when there's so many good 5-stars. We haven't had a lot of like Siege Weens come out in a long time. There's not one where it's like, yeah, you can definitely skip this character. Phew. Phew. Lynn's, Lumberpookie, Durin Shepherd's team. Ah, yeah. That is quite a lot. Alright, with these I probably have almost enough. But that's why we got our condensed resin. How many can I make? 37. Yeah. Time for some condensed. Ow. Need to build Nefer, Arlecchino, Durin, and Skirt. Ooh. Phew. As all the main things end in 4 to 5 days. Oh, true. Yeah, I would farm for like the books and things like that first. Wow. 9 blue. Which artifacts to use on full team with Baressa Overload if both Chevros and Yonsan C6? You could use Song of Days Past on Chevros, and then Scroll on Yonsan. And then Baressa, you could use either Long Night's Oath or Obsidian Codex. If you use Obsidian, you want to use a regular non-skill plunging attack, just like the hold plunge attack. Her hold charge attack gives her a jump, so you want to use that first. If you're doing Obsidian and then Long Night's Oath, you just do regular stuff. And then for a character like if you're running Bennett, just give him Noblesse as your last spot. Or if you're using, wait, are you using Durin? Ooh. If you're using Durin, give him Noblesse. And if it's Pyro Traveler, just give them something that gives them a lot of energy recharge, since you can't like double stack scroll. Making decisions to free-to-play player is hard. Yeah, it's intended to be that way, Lumina. It's like they want it to be hard, so you're like, but maybe I'll just spend my way out of this. It's like, no, 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 no. Not necessary. Good morning, Hedron. Just thought I'd drop by and say hi. Well, thank you. Hello, hello. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And get my gummy. Oh yeah, ooh, raspberry flavor. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. He's open to all of you as well. Oh, nice. Thank you. 2 purple books. All right. We should have enough now. You know what? Let's do one more. I have one more condensed. Might as well. Right, right. I think so. We save the condensed for book farming and stuff anyways. So we might as well. There may be someone who needs Ballad that I want to level up. Maybe I want to level up Venti's Burst or something more. Do 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 do. Let's heal you, and also Malika, and also Durin.
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Bonk. But please, you don't want to do the circle. Shungling and Blessed and Tenacity. Shungling I'd use Emblem, just because you really want the extra energy recharge, and you build a lot on her anyways, so it has a lot of synergy. So if you're using Shungling with Varessa, definitely build her with Emblem. However, you can also use Pyro Traveler if you don't want to worry about building Shungling getting as much energy recharge. Pyro Traveler with no Bless will work just fine. Do 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 do. On to not cry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. You prefer to get the low talent materials first and then craft it? Do 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 do. I just want to make sure that I have enough. 70 crit rate, 205 crit damage, enough for Arlecchino. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't typically like crit rate under 70%, so I think that's pretty solid. Ooh. Do do do. Do 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 do. Zoom. Do do do. Zoom. Bonk. Do tap or hold skill for who? Do 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 do. Woo! If it's for Bennett, you pretty much always want to tap skill. You rarely ever want to do hold skill. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour and 51 minutes. Pew! Boop. Blam. Boop. Do 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 do. And we're going here. Oh, Pyro Traveler. PT. I gotcha. Tap skill. Yeah, just tap skill and burst. That's pretty much it. Ancient live stream is next Friday, right? Ooh. You know, I didn't think about that. Let's see. We have 18 days, so it'll be a week from now. Yeah. In 1 week, we get to see Columbina Jabai Itlua, I think is how they pronounce his name. And then whatever else we've got in store. Probably Lantern Rite, I'm sure. Twillium UTC -5? That is weird. Huh. That is a really weird time. So I'm UTC -4. Yeah, really, really weird.
Burn it down.
I'll probably be asleep when that's running. Vic, we'll watch the live stream when I wake up.
Light it up.
Doing a live stream about them? Ow. They do the live stream previews within 11 days before the banners come out. And usually during this time they'll tell us who the 4 stars are as well, which is something that I wish they would keep. Do 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 do. Morning here, no clue how that would work. Yeah, kind of odd. Do 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 do. How much difference between Codex and Long Night's Versa on like 3%? It's very small. Long Night's Oath is like ever so slightly better, but not by much. So if you have good Obsidian Codex pieces, just use those.
Thank you for complete.
Claim all. Alright, let's see. Domains. Oh, Envisaged Echoes. Did I use my keys? I don't know if I did. Navigate to... Alright, we want to go there next. Can I claim these? Yup. On to Prophecy from the Past.
Okay, we're here. Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
Exactly, Paimon.
Performance. Out of
I
all
felt
the
the
things
sneeze
Miss
coming
Lisa
on.
has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
Leave it to me. Doo-doo. And noblesse on Chevreuse. Chevreuse can use a lot of different things, so you can use noblesse on her if you like. The nice thing is there's not too many characters that use Song of Days Past, so giving that to her gives her kind of a unique set if you're worried about having more of one artifact set on someone than you want. What's my favorite character to hunt Timmy's birds? Ooh. I mean, Ganyu from the Parapets of Mondstadt is pretty good. I think Chevreuse. You want to gun blast all the birds, huh? Pew!
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings.
Leave poor Timmy
Yet
alone.
even so,
Yeah,
with the
leave him
passing of
alone.
time,
He's been
3
through a
of
lot.
their teacups course no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the
Big shark
story witch
sneeze.
had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound.
Ratio and Codex 5702, 56, 1.8 attack. That's pretty
Witches
good.
offered up their blessings,
That's actually really nice. That's a lot of crit
eagerly
damage.
debating
So
how to
you're effectively
celebrate the
97
child's
crit
birth.
rate with 256 crit damage. Quite nice. Sweet candy or vibrant balloons? What did I do last time? I'll do vibrant balloons. I
In
think
the
I did candy.
They settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
Birthday witches.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday.
Big macarons. Bless you.
Yet
Thank
while
you. Thank
everyone
you.
else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to
So a few
offer,
birds won't make a
these
difference.
three seemed to have come empty-handed.
The birds are his coping mechanism.
Hardly
Let him
the
cope.
recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Ah,
Ah.
supposed to get something like that.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Let's see what we
Why
can
didn't
give
you
him.
just say so?
How about having some sweet madame to cope? That's certainly another way. I gave him... What did I give him last time? Did I give him the shield?
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
A slingshot? A
At
book?
last, the guests
I think I gave him a
found
sword.
Something to give the dragon child.
I'll give him a book.
Guess that's a yes then. What should we go for?
More shark sneeze.
Still, the guests wondered what kind of gift might the little dragon really want. Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world? Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure. Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved.
I gave him the sword because I couldn't pull his signature. Oh boy. I mean, I think that's a good enough reason
That's
for
a lot of
sure.
pressure all of a sudden.
What do you think, Durin?
Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking
This
a
is
gift for
you,
you.
after
so,
all.
Which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose? Wow, this feels kind of special.
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh.
I didn't bother trying to
That's
pull on
something
his
I've
signature
never
weapon. I
really
was like,
thought
it's not
about.
bad for him.
What
He doesn't have
did
a lot
I
of great
want back
choices,
then?
but I was like,
Ah.
there's... I want to
This is the
save.
first
I want
time
to
I've
save
ever asked
Primo
myself
Gems.
that question.
I was like,
Sounds
Columbina's
like this
coming
is the
too.
perfect
Like, oh,
opportunity to
my
answer it
Primos
then.
might be crying.
It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened,
More shark
it might be
sneeze.
about time to start thinking about your future.
I must be super allergic to something.
Then let me give it some thought.
How about a tome? Let's go with this one.
In the end,
The lion's
the
roar can finally have a
guests
use.
settled
Yeah.
on the scholar's tome.
So you're the scholarly type, huh?
I just feel like I should learn more about the way the world works.
What makes you say that?
I'll give you an
Yeah,
example.
I'm using Lion's
Did you
Roar on
know
him
that in
too.
Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish is a punishable offense?
I'm guessing Klee took you fish blasting.
I thought she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean caught me and sent me to solitary confinement that I realized I'd misread the situation. So much of what's
That is
considered
funny.
common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka. So I have to learn, or I'll keep causing trouble for everyone else.
Paimon's not sure that counts as common knowledge.
Attend the birthday celebration.
Alright.
We brought a book for you. Happy birthday. We know you're just a
Hello
baby
there.
and can't read,
Brought a
but
gift
you'll
this
learn.
time.
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wise and accomplished scholar. Accepting the guest's blessing, the
You loved him
story
so much. The
witch
first 5
invited
stars, you got
him
his
and
weapon on.
friends
Oh,
to
very
take
nice,
their
very
place
nice.
around the table. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given.
We can officially say Happy
It was
Hatch
then
Day
that the
on
seer
Durin's
witch,
real birthday.
Diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's
But why?
right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil
There's some good
dragon's
weapons.
name must also
Yeah.
inherit the fate of its previous owner.
The weapons here are pretty
His
nice.
fate has been
Double
foretold.
fab weapons, Widsith.
Then I'll
Fruitful
rewrite
Hook
it.
is good for gumming,
The
kind of more
witches
niche
at the
weapon, but still
table fell
decent in its own
silent,
niche.
For they knew
And then
the seer
the
witch's words had
Alley
never once
Hunter
proven wrong.
is not, it's probably like the worst
Yet,
one.
just
That
as
or the
clearly,
Fruitful Hook, but neither
they
one of those is particularly
recognized
bad.
The story witch's resolve. For there is
Hatchaween.
scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love. At last, the merry witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence.
So be it.
Yeah,
Then
weapon
we'll
soft
all
pity
lend
is
a hand
65.
Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate.
Hard pity is 80.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
I refuse to be shackled by such rules.
Merry Witch.
Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion?
Has
than
anyone
to
ever thought of
defy
taking those
them?
Dodokos that are just the
Oh,
proxies for the witches and
Sounds like an interesting
picking them up and maybe using their tails as brooms?
I suppose, were we
Can
to
they
succeed
use their
in this
magic
endeavor,
through
we
the little
might bring a touch
Dodokos?
of wonder to this otherwise
Like, hold on, little
dreary
Dodoko, I need to
sky
dust this
of
fan.
stars.
The merry witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before.
Don't have Larissa or Shallonen or Primos.
Warm and
I guess that's a
strong
good
as the
reason to
sun
skip the
she
weapon
was.
banner.
So much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it. And so the witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos.
For this child,
We gave him a book.
shall
I gave you a
decipher the
magic spell,
ravings
the
of the
second
heavens,
strongest magic
and lay
spell, in
bare
fact.
before him the trickery of fate.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world.
That's a
Then
pretty
he
good
may
first
seek
birthday gift.
Another solution for the conundrum of his life.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
All the story witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy.
Is this Durin's story? It is.
The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support
Yeah, this is
mother's
Durin's
love,
story quest
and
part
in
2,
part
because there's
to
5
sate
parts
their own
to it.
Curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Doo-doo. Do 3 marvels of the cosmos. Pretty good gift.
Yep. Looks like we've completed this chapter too. Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right?
You're still bitter about Durin not being able to fly.
I care a lot about you, Durin.
He's able to fly.
Paimon kind of had trouble following
In our
our
dreams.
conversation. Just a bunch of mystery as usual.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Yeah, after what happened in Simulanka, with everyone's blessings.
The mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh,
That's a good question.
it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether. But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right.
Don't worry, even if we run into trouble, we can always go ask Alice.
Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final wish, so I don't want to mess it up. Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
Interlude. Wait for the next moment. Well, now we can do some... Yeah, that'll unlock tomorrow. We can do some witches' homework. Oh yeah. Invite character. C4, C6, C6. Well, if we have 2 at C6 and 1 at C4, it looks like we're inviting Razor. Do. Do. Let's do some of yours. I guess we'll do Durin first. Oh, can't. Never mind. There we go. Do. Reinhard, can I ask a question? Sure. Go ahead. Hi, Venti.
I'll take that as a yes then.
Who are you talking to, Venti? Venti?
Ah, finally, you're here! Do you have a message for me from someone by any chance?
A message?
There's not a single prophecy about you in that dictionary. That's what you were about to say, right?
Yeah, the mages wanted me to come see you anyway, though.
One moment, then. Your curiosity seems as strong as ever, Barbeloth. Alas, my future will have to remain absent from your dictionary. The wind may be happy to let dandelions trace its form and have poets sing it into verse, but to be contained is hardly its nature. So, dear Barbeloth, please do set your pen down. Words heard on the wind are not meant to be recorded on the page. If you're truly interested in this legend, allow me to fashion it into a poem. I'll be
You have
sure
60
to share
polls,
it
you're
with
in
you
leeway.
ladies at
Should
our
I
next
get
tea party.
Columbina or any DPS currently using Kaching as a DPS? 60 polls, huh? Let's see. What would I do if I were you? Do you know what your
Barbeloth
pity
has
is?
always been a reasonable person, and I believe she heard my request. As such, our conversation should be free from interruptions for now.
I think what I would try to do is I would try to wish for Varessa until you get like just one copy of, if you get one copy of Chevron and
She
Yansan,
is a hex and
and then I'd
circle
probably
mage.
stop.
They all have quite a few tricks up their sleeves.
Still, you noticed right away and
So
even
that's
better
probably
than
what I
leaving
would
us
do.
alone. Doesn't that make
Are you supposed to get treasure
the real
compasses?
master of
Reputation.
Given
There's
the
reputation
various
quests
practical
in every
factors at
nation.
play, I'd call myself a master with limits.
There you go, being all secretive again. Well, anyway, there wasn't a single thing about you in that dictionary.
Yeah, she just told me to come
You
here and
being
wait.
Here is enough. Barbeloth's prophecy concerning me may be incomplete, but it's not incorrect. There's something I need to do, and I could indeed use your help.
Doo-doo. What is it?
Trusty as always. In that case, could you play a song with me later?
That's all you need me to
Yep,
do?
that's all. But don't worry, this isn't a performance to decide the fate of some consequential event. It's just a duet between friends.
Thanks, you're welcome. A
The
duet.
last time I played this song, the howling gale was my sole audience, and the notes scattered in all directions, leaving only fragments of the melody behind. But now, with a friend like you by my side, why should the wind alone bear witness to this music? Besides, I think my hands will be just that much steadier, playing alongside a trusty friend like you.
I'll play the best I can.
That's all I ask. Now, let's head to the performance venue. If we follow the breeze, we'll be there in no time. All right, let's get going. Just relax and let the winds lead the way.
This is nice. Woo! I like flying, floating. Zoom. Zoom.
No need to hold your breath. In and out. Easy does it. I let the birds know we would be
Zoom.
coming, so we won't run into them.
Woo. Woo.
Don't worry. It's just a little ocean spray. You won't get soaked. Ah, the delightful sea breeze. Go on, breathe it in. We're almost there.
There's a random ruin guard. This must have been a pretty good temple at one point. Woo!
This
We've been here before. Lunar Oak.
Lunar Oak is jawsome. Whoop whoop Pride Wingle Shark Heart
Whoop,
Hug
whoop.
Nom Pride Winger.
Whoop whoop. Pride Wing, Shark Hub, Nom, Pride Wing. Luna, so blessed. 27 months.
Not always.
So
It
blessed.
was once an isle like any other.
Thank you.
An ordinary, unassuming
Thank you again.
aggregation of sand and gravel. That is, until seeds of stories were brought here by the wind and cultivated by time. And in due course, the wind brought forth new tales.
Made it stream.
and
Oh
time caused
yeah.
them to grow into
Nice.
legends. So with that,
Glad to
allow
see
me
you.
to welcome you in truth to this island favored by time, traveler. This is the place where time and wind met in the distant past.
Whoa. You suddenly sound so serious, Tone Deaf Bard. Paimon's not sure she's following this conversation anymore either.
Didn't lose my
Fret
streak.
not,
Hey,
Paimon.
so blessed.
The best stories always
So
start with a bit
blessed.
of suspense and intrigue. I told you about this before, remember? About how I encountered Time at the Thousand Winds Temple and received some help? Well, it was because of Time's help that those first winds of freedom were able to blow so strongly. But forceful gales like that are most suited to wiping things clean, not helping things grow. So, after a few crises in Mondstadt were resolved, I made the winds gentler. Just strong enough to bolster the people in times of need without knocking them off their feet.
So, we're here now to do what exactly, Venti? Ooh, elderberry flavor.
Shadows gather in the distance. I'm sure you felt it too. I've heard about the Pyro Archon's face-off with the ruler of death, Renova, and what happened to the Fatui Harbinger, the captain. And that's not even mentioning how abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. I fear the impending crisis may be beyond what humans alone can solve. In light of that, I need to be prepared. It is the Animo Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead. But if I whip up a gale of such strength in Mondstadt
Sipping
City,
hot cocoa with family on the
just turn
beach
the
and
place
playing games
upside
while
down.
others are barbecuing. Ah, the
Clothes,
good
cats,
life.
the flowers
Can I
that
get a
rest on
Yolanda roll
people's
at some point?
balconies.
Or better tomorrow?
That's why I chose to
Yeah.
do it here. A
We can
place
do a
where I
Yolanda
once
roll
offered
now.
An ode to time.
If you
Who
like.
knows? Perhaps
Once
time
we're
chose
finished with this story
island's
quest, which I
special
don't think is going to be
favor
very much
precisely on
longer.
account of my lovely, lovely music.
Wait, so is this place really that special? It sure doesn't look like it. There's a tide that ebbs and flows, and a bunch of birds that come and go. It just seems normal.
Time's impact on things isn't limited to what the eye can see. Think of it like a ripe sunsetia. If the outer peel
You're procrastinating
remains
studying
intact,
for exams.
it's
Oh
nearly
no.
impossible for the average person to tell whether the fruit inside is ripe. But even the tiniest hole in said peel will cause the fruit to rot, starting from that spot. Nestled in the hands of time, not one blemish marks this island's peel. Thus, time's
Interesting
influence
tight, thank
on
you.
its very essence remains hidden to all. At the most
Oh,
fundamental
dizzy at work
level,
all day.
of
Oh
course,
no.
all things that lack time's favor
That doesn't
will
sound
be
good.
erased at some point. But with the power that remains here, I can leverage time to draw a boundary around the wind. That way, the outside world won't notice a thing,
Stream, is
no
it
matter
me?
how powerful of a gale I whip up here. Of course, as the one requesting help, I should offer something in return. That's why I invited you here, traveler. So we could perform an ode to time together. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, and I can lend you an instrument if you need one.
I'm ready.
Great. Let's get started.
Boop. Boom. Boop. Do 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 do.
It's check-in now, let's keep it fast, because I've got some things that will not last. Now that concludes our reminder on, so goodbye and see you all next time.
Looks like
It's
our
fine for
music
you.
has
Oh,
moved
Mim.
some in our audience to step on stage.
Mim, I have something for you.
But
Check
that's against
in.
concert rules, so let's usher them out. I understand your love for music,
Phew.
but for now, I'm going to have you leave the premises.
Oh yeah, Venti's 5. Phew.
All right, that should do it.
Someone's gonna be a
That was an
bard
exquisite
someday.
Performance, traveler.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The power you unleashed just now.
Don't worry. That power was mine and mine alone. No external help was involved. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument so that it might play melodies lovelier still.
It's an interesting
So you do
thing.
have some tricks up your sleeve. What else are you hiding, huh? Oh, Paimon. How many tricks could I possibly have? I only have 2 sleeves, after all. You know that's not what Paimon meant, Tone Deaf Bard.
Yeah.
I have a
Stop being
feeling the
so
wind
tone
is
deaf.
gonna be pretty strong today. We should head back to Mondstadt and tell people to hold on to their hats.
DJ Umeni and Pika Chica. Thank you for the raid. So blessed. So blessed. Hold on, Pika. Do. Let me give you both my shark blessing. Do. Please receive this shark blessing. Guaranteed to make you win your 50/50s. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time. And we also like to show off Tofu, the sweet cat boy. So you can see this sweet fluffy cat. Thank you again for the raids. How are your streams, DJ and Pika? Hope they were both really nice. And this Yulan roll will be for Luna. Let's see what Yulan's gonna roll here. And it's a 4. Do. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Cat! That's Tofu. Do. And now Venti should have his talent unlocked. Yeah, nice. And we can't do Durin's yet because he's involved in another quest. Not completing this quest will affect the acquisition rewards. Okay, sure. We'll hold off on that, I suppose. Pika playing Genshin. I was doing some crochet and woobles. Ah, very cute. Let me see if I can find it somewhere. I have my friend made a wooble shark for me. If I can find it. It was it was very cute. And my friend last year for Christmas gave me a drink koozie, but it's a hoodie, and the wooble fits perfectly inside. It's the greatest. No idea what a wooble is. It's like a crochet kit, basically. Let's see if I can find it. Can't seem to find it. But let's go see Mona now. Making out the reindeer. Oh, nice. Nice. Didn't finish because I started getting exhausted. I think my friend made like 20 of them. And was just crocheting them for like hours and hours and hours. Restricted to non-cry. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. She's not gonna be... I would not think of her as like a super universal character.
We have something for you. Oh,
Think of her more for lunar reactions.
You have something for me, you said?
Doo-doo.
Is it?
You got the antlers and the ears to do. Ah, not too bad.
Mora, by any chance? Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master.
Nice.
That's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important and all that. I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that old hag all too well. Why don't you just take a look first? Huh. This book
Themey.
doesn't seem
So the community is
special to
coloring it.
me.
Oh.
Whoa.
Boba with
just
a
fell out of
nutcrack theme. Neat.
Maybe she's trying to reconcile
Nice.
with you?
Oh, yesterday we had...
Either
My
way,
cousin
it
brought
looks
over,
like
like,
I'm supposed to open
wooden
these 3
nutcrackers
letters
that you
in
could
order.
paint, so they didn't have
Huh?
any details on them, and you could
Let's start
paint
with the
whatever you
first
want,
one.
and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on, let's see what this is about.
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about.
That sounds like a
becoming
blast. Yeah,
harder and
I didn't end up getting to do that. They might have just taken them back. We ended up spending more time making cookies than we did, like, painting or anything. Also, I was taking a nap. After the Christmas dinner, I was quite full.
And you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me. Oh, seems like it was just yesterday. Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Lazy Barbeloth.
Then get it some other way, you old hag.
See you tomorrow, I think. I hope so.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom, or even the entire world...
These two, yep. They love each other so much.
To Sumeru, and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the second letter.
I remember this quest. This was just a giant troll the whole time.
But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. Is she serious about passing on her secret technique? Because she really is getting
Barbeloth.
old.
Secret technique. Giant troll.
You have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to dry academic stuff, you get all emotional. Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar. Wait.
That is odd, isn't it,
heard of it?
Paimon?
Yeah. It should be the same one we're thinking of. Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's go. And since you didn't mention a transportation fee just now, Paimon's guessing that means... Yep, same method as usual. Let's
Teleportation. Do. Her poor Mora. The funny thing about Mona that I learned is that she's not poor. She just spends so much. She spends so irresponsibly on basically everything related to
was ordained by fate.
scrying and stuff like that.
To the ancient kingdom of Conria. I'm sure a lot of
I thought there was going to be a whole lot going on here,
behind it.
especially with the trailer for 6.2.
Let me
And I was
see
like,
here.
this is a big red herring, I see.
It's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign of Apausha. It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth.
Ah, yes, the food coma. Ninetail Gaming, hello.
It's more fitting to call
Yeah,
it
YouTube is kind of
a
weird.
sign of
Sometimes
truth instead.
it doesn't appear when the chat
records of
actually
this
comes
ancient
up.
kingdom state there are several
I'm
large
half asleep and spelled shark wrong.
subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm.
You're not the
mirrors,
first one.
Whose surfaces reflect the true stars. This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world.
When they said homework here, I thought, oh, I left it back in college. Like, oh, I don't wanna.
Is as follows.
I don't wanna.
Open a sign of truth
You can't make me.
in front of the gate to Conria.
Although this homework
There's
is
a
probably
bunch of
certainly
stuff
much
about
easier
the
than anything
ceremony
you've had to
the
do.
old hag came up with to summon this thing.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it?
Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present. Emissaries of the enduring stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial planes, radiant celestial brethren. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void.
Magic
Mona
spell.
Magistus the astrologist,
I'm glad this one they
invoke
just
the
boost the
power
characters.
of Hydra
I
to
like that a
balance the
lot.
scales.
I really want that to happen for a lot of older characters. Bloop. We definitely need that, especially for some of the older Archons. Zhongli and Raiden could definitely use that.
The astrologist summon you, O stars, to stand
Mona,
before
burst.
me.
Did it work?
Nope. We just summon monsters.
No dice. The sign
Do you
of
still make
truth
art?
only
I
open
haven't
long
done a
enough for
lot
the
in a
monsters
while,
to
but
slip
yeah.
through.
Actually, I did
Darn it.
paint something
Get a glimpse of the real stars
a while
at all.
ago.
Whatever. I'll just take it out on you.
I painted something for my mom and my stepdad
Ceremony
when they got
failed,
married.
but the old hag's theory
Oh,
seems
I can't
workable.
pause it to show you.
I have a better
Another
grasp
time.
of
Ow, ow,
hydromancy
ow.
now.
Durin, why aren't you moving?
Perfect test
Oof.
subjects to test it on.
Durin, you need an egg. Oh, wow. Yeah, Hoda, go. Boop.
Story is only just
Begone!
Let me scribe, decided by destiny. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Can I predict something they're hoping to do?
Wrath from the sky.
Just want to make sure it's okay. Sure. Yes, rumors and dreams and things like that are okay.
Delve into destiny.
You're not going anywhere.
Watch out!
Rise with the sun!
I don't see an art channel on Discord. There's a couple. There's show off your art.
Said to open the third
There's
letter
a
once
shark
it was
art
all said
one.
and
So there's a
done.
couple.
But I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
You know, Paimon thinks she
Makes a
understands
Favonius
your
characters like they
dynamic
do
a
with
lot
his homework.
better
That
now.
would be cool.
Look, she didn't say you had to successfully
That would be
complete
great.
the ceremony.
Boost my Noelle.
You can open it. It'll be fine.
Let her generate her own energy particles.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
I need more Noelle on top. I'll be so happy. Yeah.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth.
It's like, haha, how dumb.
Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
What are you laughing at? You
Boost my
old
Amber. Oh yeah.
Conria was
What do they
home
do to
to
boost
several
amber?
Nexus stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more
What would I
likely to
do? I don't
succeed.
know. It's
In
kind of
any
a tough
case,
one.
I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to
I know
open
someone who's a
silent
C6
proof
amber
would
maid
remain small scale.
in Australia, and they just
And
like
of course,
supercharge
as
melt
my
amber.
student, I felt
Isn't Noelle
sure
part of the
you would
Knights?
have
She hasn't passed the
guts to
test.
deal with the abyssal
She's
creatures
not,
that roam
but then
beyond
like
the
Razor is
sky.
not really a part of the Hexen Circle either.
Even if you
But I
couldn't
think she
keep
should
them,
count. I
I'm
think the reason
certain
she's
you
not a
could
knight is
overcome
Jean
them.
is holding. I love how mad she looks. She looks so mad.
Connecting
Uh,
hydromancy to the
I think the
contours
reason
of the
Noelle isn't a
Queen's
knight
thirst.
is Jean doesn't want her to be a knight and take on even more responsibility.
The
Look at how
practical
angry
application of the
Mona
scry
was.
glass has also
So good.
reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd like to see Alice
If
try
any
and
will,
top
if
that.
any, if only Noelle got a buff and a skin. I really like Mona's outfit. It's like a paladin. It's more knight than maid, but it's also got plenty of maid. Jen is C6 Veressa. Ooh, but no one will bankroll me. I think Zaztix needs a. You need someone. You need a Veressa sponsor. Maybe the Texas Cattle Company will sponsor your Veressa bankroll. Be like, dear Texas Cattle Company, as a purveyor of many things steak, I think you would really like if I got the C6 Veressa. Please send me $1,200. Thank you.
Phew.
Yelan roll. Oh right, Yelan roll for Luna. Wait, no. It was 4, right? We rolled it after Venti's quest. Bluebell, yeah. Pew. Do 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 do. Oh, was it? Yeah, we rolled a 4. I'm pretty sure, right? Didn't see. Ah, no worries. No worries, no worries. What constellations does my Mona have? I think she's C2. Where is she? There she is. Yep, C2. Do do do. Do do. Ravlences, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a swell day. Alright, we gotta do Fischl next. Her buff is really good. Merry Christmas, Alex. Flynn's, hello, hello.
Greetings, traveler.
If I bankrupt myself on Veressa, life isn't fair. Oh no.
And Oz and Fischl are here too. What a coincidence! All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, traveler. An editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was
You will
kept
divorce
from the
me,
Guild
will you
for
too,
business
Sharky?
reasons.
I will not.
All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? Surely you don't mean...
Shark, just for my information, which homework is a priority for
Is
Abyss?
this really that important?
Durin and Fischl.
Or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would just be wasting their time.
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over. In any case, If the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on. I mean, halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tide.
Just do them all. They are super quick. They are, yeah. They don't take a lot of time, but I would do Durin and Fischl first. And then if you have Venti, his is also really nice.
What mein Fräulein
Chris, hello. Hello, hello.
With you.
Wow.
Ooh, tangerine flavor. Delicious.
Do you have some kind of insider information?
You're welcome to come along. Either way.
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Watch Blue Period. I don't know what that is. That sounds familiar.
Alright. Let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt.
Was that the movie about the like movie star and like
Traveler,
no,
thank you for all you've done for us
that was
in the
something
past.
else. It's
I
an
come
anime
here
about
today with a
art.
commission from
Oh,
ODI,
okay.
With which I'd like your help, should you be willing.
Nice.
Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
There's Blue Lock. Yep, I know Blue Lock. Blue Exorcist. Yep, definitely not that one.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl.
So
and
Blue
that
Period
she
is about art.
most
Okay,
pleased to
cool.
meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
That's right. This is Fischl. Didn't they do a remake or like a?
I
They had Blue Exorcist and they
got
did like
that the
another
first
version
time.
of it, didn't they?
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this.
I thought they made
This
like two.
beginnest to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say.
Also, just watch Fluffy Paradise.
I
That
see.
sounds
I completely
hilarious.
concur, my
Fluffy
lady.
Paradise, isn't that just like an
Remembering names
anime
is
about
simply
like
basic etiquette.
dogs? I
And
thought
if
someone
you
got
have
like
any
isekai'd as like a
solving this
dog,
problem,
and then they're
I
just
shall indeed
rolling
praise
around
your
with other
names to the
dogs.
heavens above, as many times
Oh,
as
they're
necessary,
continuing
in
it.
fact.
Ah. You think it's a new season? Gotcha. Gotcha.
Translating.
An editor is not to be
Well,
underestimated.
let's get down to brass
An
tacks
editor
then.
wrote that.
Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Yeah, he exists in Liyue, in that little house on the
What was
mountain.
that, mein Fräulein?
Oh, it
Flowers
was
for
left as a
Princess
cliffhanger.
Fischl.
Oh,
That's what
nice.
Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Here's a question.
Mein Fräulein
Do you
means
think
to
they're ever
say,
gonna try and
even should the
redo,
creator be
make like
cold and
another
unmoving,
Berserk
the
anime?
princess
Because like the
Commander
OVAs
in
were
the
good,
Notreich's resplendence might yet compel them to
but then
will.
like they made a weird
Oh, sure.
CGI one, which was
The author
horrible.
of Flowers for Princess Fischl.
And then there
Mr.
was like
Nine.
the original one in the
He sent a
90s,
letter
which I
from
think was
Notreich
supposed to
asking
be
for
really
help,
good.
and he seems to be
But
in
my
bad
friend
shape.
said they literally got up to like the second to last episode, and then like they just never had the last episode because they ran out of funding.
Where
I was
it's
like,
so
oh,
simple.
that's
But here's
terrible.
The problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks
And now that
like, how old he is, where he's from.
The mangaka has passed
He's only
away.
ever communicated
I'm not
with
sure
us
if it's
via
continuing or
letter,
not. I know his
from addresses
friend
all over to that.
knows a lot about it, but I don't
And
know
he's never
if
showed up to our annual
they know how to
meeting or
finish it.
events. Not once.
Silver Spoon, super relaxing, huh?
Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's
Very
identity.
interesting. Silver
that's for
Spoon,
sure.
I'm not familiar with that one.
We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
Whatever
COP
hath
ending from
once
Blue Period.
existed in
Oh,
this
okay.
world is enshrined in the memory of the princess
Oh yeah, and
of
to the
Urtalan,
person who
to
asked if I do
endure
any art
unchanging
anymore,
in her Immanakreich.
doo-doo,
For from the sacred
doo-doo.
primordial
I painted
word
this for my mom and my
flow the
stepdad when they
wellspring
got
of all
married
cause and
in like a day.
consequence.
Mein Fräulein means
So
to
that's the
say
most
that
recent thing I've done. I haven't
Yes,
painted or
we
done
had the
anything a
same
lot in a
idea.
while. Oh, I guess the
So,
cookie.
We tracked down the original manuscript of the Legend of the
I
Shattered
can show you
Halberd.
my Starry Night cookie and Rengoku.
Genyu's gonna be so mad
You didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Doo-doo-doo. Starry Night Cookie. That's so nice. Oh, thank you. Editors are something else.
Osvaldo Hrafnavines. Has that perceived something?
Yeah, this is a
No such
gingerbread
thing
cookie that I made
exists,
last
my
night.
Fräulein.
It's Starry Night,
Sense
but
of
also
faint,
wintry.
elusive resonance.
So winter
Something
Starry
akin
Night
to
cookie.
the magnetic field, gravitational force,
And then
threads
I
of
made
cause and
Rengoku.
effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
And my niece made
Isn't that
Akaza.
interesting?
She wanted
Well,
to make
in the
Gojo,
end,
and then she
our
talked
only
about
takeaway was that
Demon
the design
Slayer.
and craftsmanship
And she
that
said,
people
"Someone
point
make
to
we
as
could make
showing the
Rengoku," and then she
village
said,
really
"Put a
was.
hole in his chest." And I was like, "All right."
No, wait.
Doo-doo.
If we're talking authors from King's Village specifically,
Chang the
no,
Ninth.
it couldn't be. Could it?
Chong the Ninth?
Cute and delicious.
I've heard of him.
They're
He won
pretty
the Best
good.
New Author Award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
What medium did you use for the
Mr.
painting?
Onodera, if you
Acrylic
please.
paints. Just acrylic.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera.
Literally
and
just
all,
like cheap
but we're
acrylic
still in the
paints
dark over here.
that
You speak
people
true, my
got
princess.
me from
Even if
probably
Chong the
Walmart
Ninth
or
doesn't
like
turn out to be Mr. Nine,
craft
he's
shop
still
where
an
you could get
author,
the
and he could have had
the
contact with him.
little tubes, like the
I
ones
think
that are
it's a good place to
maybe
start.
like an inch or two tall, and they're just like a bunch of different colors, just like stuff like that.
Well, either way. I
Caption: not
appreciate
the
the help.
gumdrop
I'm
buttons.
counting on you.
Doo doo doo. Head to Chinksa Village. Although those are very inexpensive. Yeah. Doo doo doo. I've painted with like more expensive oil paints before, and they're really nice. But oil paint's very different to work with. You have to like actually like let it dry and do a lot of other stuff, but it's really fun to paint with oil. Can definitely tell the difference between like cheap, inexpensive acrylic paint and like good oil paint. Do 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 do. But acrylics tend to be very nice because they can be really bright. Like when I painted tofu, I did that with acrylic. Do 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 do. While we talk to Chang the Ninth, I'm gonna go get a tissue real quick, since I was sneezing a lot.
Chang the Ninth isn't home.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
And now I'm back.
Nope, nothing useful.
Ooh, but we got a spin crystal. This song's stuck in your
Seems like a
brain.
bunch of ordinary
You always
stuff.
have a tissue box on my desk.
Nay,
I used
the
to.
Prinzessin,
Then
have
I ran out
beheld
and just
the
never
mystery of
restocked.
The universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been
I'm
revealed
playing Hollow Knight.
is the
Ooh,
very
nice.
fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward
Smack
the
those
shores
bugs.
of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say she thinks this is a clue.
And Investigate location. Caught officials' attention. Do 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 do.
Wait! It looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
Alright, let's see what's buried here in any case. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Chung the Nine! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about?
Somebody always needed
wait a
tissue.
second. You're the
They
one
do
who
make some
came
quite
here with
sad.
that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember. I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows?
If we're talking about Fontaine Peak, we're completely
Yes,
correct.
doing a real
Yeah, Fontaine
bang-up
was really
job, aren't
good.
I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the
I'm
boy
really
hero
excited to
is
see where Nod
outdated.
Cry goes too.
That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shincho that one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe
Oh my
the traces
goodness,
are related
Farina.
to Mr. Nine. And it
Yup.
appears I can
J Turbo
track
Banana,
them.
good time zone. Hope your holidays were great yesterday. You're doing well today. I am doing pretty well. Yeah. I'm gonna go see my stepmom and try and give her the Christmas gift I got for her.
Oh, well, I
Hopefully
ran
she's
out of
doing all right.
manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about
I also
that
have to
kind
give
of
her a
thing.
dish back because she gave me
Creation
a
of
dish of
literature demands
something.
the highest quality.
So I'm gonna return her dish
No wonder.
and give her some oranges
Mr.
and then her
Nine uses
gift.
the very same type for his manuscripts.
A very Florida gift,
That explains it.
full of oranges.
Chong the Ninth, we should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immonachreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
What made you become a shark? I like sharks.
It should be up ahead.
That was pretty much it.
Something attacked that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
I like
And
sharks,
it bears the same signature I
and
sensed
most
before.
people think that
Then it
sharks
would
are
seem
scary.
fate has dictated
What's
our
actually
path for
terrible
us.
are dolphins. Hello, little Sealy. Kick.
Burn it down! Yeah.
Story has only just begun! Stay back!
Midnight Phantasma.
Rise with the sun!
Nunu's crying through the whole trial. Look how just everything's on fire.
Looks like the Sealy is showing us the way. Let's follow.
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole. Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
Ah, I see.
Hello,
Well,
Nicole.
Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello. What bizarre Demerung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing.
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could
It's
share
been
my
so
ideas,
long.
it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they
What
were
is this
sleeping.
quest? This is
As long as
part
the
of
person is
Fischl's
someone
Hex
who
and Circle
dreams of
quest.
creating worlds of their own,
So
this
doing this
inner
quest
writer
unlocks a
within
new
them
ability
will
for
automatically
Fischl.
awaken.
Or actually like a couple. Very automatic.
What about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
Little Sealy.
As for your friend over here, well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it
Your
was too
fifth chapter,
dangerous, so I
Matlin.
changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
I didn't think anything like Fontaine would be in any gacha game. They do a really good job with the stories, or they do a lot better now, and then the music's always been really, really good.
Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy
The
in
music during the
Prince
dancing
Village?
theme.
I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Hey, what do you use the Mora for?
Yeah, what does the seal you need more for?
And then lead people to the treasure.
Oh,
Guiding people is in our nature.
I love this.
What I love to do.
I missed this the first time I did this. So the Sealy uses money
Feel
to then
free
bury
come
it,
search for my
to then
personal
have people
stash
find
someday.
it.
I've buried it
I
in
have
the
a job to
furthest
give it away to
end of the
people,
ever
but the way I give it
known
away is I lead them on a treasure hunt.
I will.
I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Shouldn't it be Chang the Ninth?
Absolutely not.
Homework complete. What are you doing now, Chang the Ninth?
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked. I can't believe it.
You continue back to Mondstadt. Banana. Epilogue. We still have Sucrose and Razor. At least we got officials done. We'll do some more of those later. Although we'll put a pause on that. And we'll be back tomorrow. 'Cause for right now, I gotta go see my stepmom and do some post-Christmas stuff. Dun dun dun. So we'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay jawsome, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, friends.